I know you've answered this. Where do the Browns stand after 3 weeks? When you look at the Browns after 3 weeks, what do you see?
I see a team that has gotten to where they have, and it would be a lot more encouraging if the defense were playing well, because nobody expected the offense to be this good. If the defense were playing at the level of expectation, we would feel really, really good about this team, because we would be 3-0, but also we would have both sides of the ball playing well. With the defense not playing well, but the offense playing well, I'm in this camp of, I think eventually the defense gets it right. They've gotten it right at the end of the last 3 years. I don't expect that trend to stop. And if this offense is going to look like this with Brissett, and we know that Deshaun Watson's going to play in December, hopefully, if he gets through everything, then the potential for this team is insane. But you're still worried about their ability to get through this stretch here where they need to get at least 5 wins to 6, you would hope 7. You're still worried about that stretch here because the defense hasn't stepped up yet. If we can get a solid game out the defense in the next few weeks, or for the next few weeks, then we're going to feel really good about this team. But right now, you feel all right. You feel pretty good, but you could feel great. And great's on the table. Great's on the menu. You can get it. It's just whether they're going to get it or not.
Yeah, and, to your point, when you look, and you can't look past the Falcons, Chargers have Herbert dealing with rib cartilage, Bosa out, Rashawn Slater, their left tackle, out. Patriots likely going to be without Mac Jones, haven't been playing real well. So those next couple of games that you were looking at going, man, this could be tough earlier in the year, they're not easy, but they're not as tough as they looked at the beginning of the year.
We always say this, right? We always say this. The schedule game means nothing once the season starts, because what did everybody say when they got the schedule? And they've been doing this for like 10 years. Like every time the schedule, oh man, I don't know how we're going to be. This is an impossible game. Wait till you get to the game week and then see who's playing or not, and then make that determination, because not only do guys get hurt in the NFL all the time, but also teams are better and worse at different times of the year, right? The Ravens have had these stretches of 6 weeks where they're a terrible football team, and then stretches of 8 weeks where they're great. The Browns have done this before too, right? Teams get hot and cold at different periods. You catch teams at good times. You don't catch teams at bad times. And at the end of the day, it's the NFL. The talent difference is not that big, especially when we're talking about a team as talented as the Cleveland Browns. It is not obscene to think that the Browns could beat anybody that they go up against, because they're a very, very talented team that can control the ball. And if one or two things bounce your way in the NFL, you can win that game. I mean, did anybody have the Jaguars blowing out the Chargers on their bingo card last week? No, but 2-3 things went right their way, and then they just ran with it, right? This is the NFL. Everybody can get beat. This is not college football where, it takes a lot for Alabama to lose to Middle Tennessee, or Ohio State to lose to Youngstown State. It takes a lot for that to happen. In the NFL, it don't take much to lose to the Jets. We just found that out the hard way.